Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fans, my lovers. Thank you for coming to my page every now and then. If you are a newcomer, I welcome you to my page. I'm Real Celebrity Gossip. I'm here to give you the hottest, latest, trending gossip ever. I talk about the royals. I talk about Onife and his family. I talk about celebrities as well. Anything that depicts royalty. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about the recently released pre-wedding pictures of the Ooni of Ife and his bride, Olori Elizabeth. Now, let's take ourselves back to history of last year when there was wedding galore here and there, left, right, and center. Okay, so now Olori Elizabeth is not new in the line. She's not a wife, so to say. She is one of the wives that Ooni of Ife married last year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she's the second wife of the Ooni of Ife that his family and his people and his royal family friends went to marry last year in September 2022, shortly after his marriage to Olori Mariam. Oh yes, so now these pre-wedding pictures is causing a lot of helter-skelter. People are running gaga. There's fire on the mountain. Yes, there is fire on the mountain. And nobody seems to be on the run. There is fire on the mountain top. And no one is running. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Ever since the release of these pre-wedding photos, things have been going up and down. There's confusion here and there in only on this palace. So now, Elizabeth Opeoluwa was married. It was alleged that she was married last year, 9th of September. Just about a month after Mariam. So she is the second wife of Ooni of Ife. So she's not a seventh wife, she's the second wife. But the tradition, what I heard was the tradition must be followed, as in even after the Oni comes to your house or his people goes to your house to, marry you or to let known his intentions about you, there are some things and procedures that must be followed before that bride is properly welcomed into the palace. So now, with this being said, you will now be wondering, what happened to the other brides? Why were they not welcome? Especially, did they just let me let go of this tradition and just dash into the palace and be the first to be there and take my place before the rest comes? If you can recall, yes, Toby was also was said to be the third wife, Olori Toby Lola Phillips. It was alleged that she was married on the 9th of October last year, but much later, after some months, she also did her wedding proper with all the rituals fully observed. So from what we heard, that is how it's supposed to be. When Oni marries any wife, they remain where they're supposed to be until they are properly married and all these traditional rituals are well performed and completely done. All the traditional rites done. So that was what happened during Queen Toby's traditional marriage last year, and now Olori Elizabeth is here to do hers before she fully moves into the palace. Now, come to think of this, if Olori Toby did that before our very eyes, Olori Elizabeth is about to do hers. What happened to Mariam? What happened to Olori Ashley? You know, from what the internet are alleging, we have two powerful Oloris that feel like their feet should be more stamped on the floor and they should run things. One is Olori Mariam and the other is Olori Ashley. Yeah, these two personalities. These two great Oloris have been, running things, trying to stamp their feet, trying to get recognized. I'm the first. The other one is I'm rooted. I am royalty from birth. I know the tradition. What do you think, guys? Drop your comments. Let's analyze. Let's talk about the tradition, the rituals, and the things that are going on in the palace. I will be watching out in the comment section for your comment. Love you. Bye.